Good evening, Mr. President, and Mayor, Council people. My name is Jeff Morris, and I am from Columbus, Ohio. I am also here on behalf of the Carlisle Tower building. I am one of the principal owners of Carlisle Tower LLC, and we have been the proud owners of this building for 2 years, and I felt that it was incumbent upon me tonight to approach council due to the urgency of the expiring tax credits that we have on the property. This project is significant to us, and one of the other things that I wanted to bring to everyone's attention, when an out-of-towner comes into a community of this type, there's usually skepticism on the part of people as to the financial viability of the owners, their ability to secure financing and funding for projects. This project is has a lot of significance and also pride to me. I've had the benefit of traveling all over the country. I wear another hat. I'm the president and CEO of a very large commercial mortgage banking firm based in Columbus. It's called Morris, Smith & Fay, and I have been I've been directly involved in over $3.5 billion of real estate financing and real estate transactions in my career. And I think I'm uniquely qualified to stand up here today and give assurances to folks that my direct participation in this project is financial, and my skill set is in raising capital. And when we undertook this project, we were one of many parties that bid for state tax credits, and we were one of the very few that secured these tax credits. And these tax credits are an integral part of the puzzle in financing the development of this building. I grew up in a community of Mansfield, Ohio, and I also went to school at Marietta down on the river. And there's varying differences in those two communities. Particularly, Mansfield has elected over the years to allow buildings of architectural significance, such as the Carlisle building, to eventually fall by the wayside and be torn down and become parking lot. And years later, many of the residents regret that that decision was made. Conversely, a community like Marietta, where I went to Marietta College, has a lot of significant buildings that have been restored, and I can see that this building has the same unique potential of gracing Chillicothe with a unique trophy in downtown that will lure people due to pride that want to establish businesses in this community, residents who will be able to look at a building where their city administration is headquartered and say, we're proud to be in that building. And so my involvement is to make sure that that happens in some capacity, and assure you folks that as my role in Carlisle Tower LLC, we'll make sure that the funding is available in some form or fashion. But the first and most important step is to make sure that there's direct communication and dialogue. And Mr. Conaway is absolutely correct. We have to have an open dialogue. We have to have work sessions amongst the members that are owners of the building and the various groups that want to see this building restored, so that we can all be on the same page as to the direction of the building in terms of its layout, its functionality, and all the other aspects that will make this a long-term significant asset for the community. So I really want to encourage everyone to support the resolution that's being proposed, and know that there is really a face behind this project, and it's a face that has had a significant amount of experience with real estate development all over the United States, and we're here to make sure that the Chillicothe project is as significant to us as it is to you. Thank you.
Anyone else wish to address council this evening?
Yes. I'm Rhonda Jacobs, 800 East Main Street. I'm going to speak against the cameras. I am against the cameras because they are illegal, deceitful, and dishonest. They are in direct conflict with Ohio law and regulations. Ohio law clearly states a moving vehicle violation for radar speed or red light infraction must be personally witnessed by the arresting officer, and the citation is to be issued to the driver or operator of the vehicle, not the vehicle. The vehicle is for identification purposes only. Almost all the red light citations are split seconds or in just seconds, far from being a danger situation. Just a revenue marker speed infraction, all seems to be exactly 11 miles an hour over. How ironic. The units are not calibrated regularly as required. There are still issues with the appeal process. There are still bogus and false citations being issued that are supposed to be so carefully reviewed 3 times. The whole operation of the cameras are in direct conflict of any just means of enforcing rules or laws. The precedents being set with these cameras are completely against our rights and civil liberties. The cameras violate our legal rights and need to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to address council this evening?
Hello, my name is Janet Madrew.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
My name is Janet Madrew. I live at 136 Syra Avenue. Okay, I know the voting's coming up and everything, and I just feel bad because the way I understand, the ballot's going to have about that red flex camera just in the city. And that's not right. The people out yonder in the, in the farm and places like that, like Adelphi, Hallsville, Masseyville and everything, they come in Chillicothe. They get stopped just like we do in town. And I don't think it's right. I think everybody in Ross County should vote for it because we got our legal rights. And I think that we should have them guys to vote for it too. Thank you.